Morning.
You still here?
You don't get rid of me that easily. Oh, come on, Caleb. How long are you going to keep this up? You know we always forgive each other.
Yeah, well, not this time.
Seriously? You're prepared to throw our marriage away over one mistake?
One.
I didn't deliberately hurt Chaz. Why would I do that?
Because you're a sociopath who only cares about yourself.
Well, maybe if you cared a bit more instead of siding with your so-called family, I wouldn't be such a mess.
I don't need another slangy match.
Nor do I. Nor do I. I just want to talk.
Nothing left to say.
I'm trying to save our marriage!
Luke. Why are you letting Ruby off the hook?
It was an accident.
Yeah, which wouldn't have happened if she hadn't kicked off.
I'm fine. I've seen Liam. No lasting damage, so just leave it, okay?
What are you doing here?
Well, same as you, I'm guessing. I'm checking in on my sister. Unless I'm not welcome.
You are?
Not.
Are you bearing up?
Yeah, I'm fine.
No thanks to your missus.
Wasn't his fault. Why don't you go and check on Belle?
Was she poorly?
No, the house has been burgled, so she's a bit shook up.
What? Right. Well, if she needs anything, you know where I am.
She's got me looking out for her. You just concentrate on your psycho wife.
Has Ruby calmed down yet?
Will she ever can? Still, I'll be short of her soon enough. I've told her that we're over for good.
And you're okay with that?
I'm constantly having to prove to her that I love her.
But how much effort do you actually make? Because until recently, I mean, none of us even knew that you two were still a thing. You show up here, put yourself about a bit, bed half the village, including my cousin and your own nephew's wife. I am not surprised that the poor cow feels a bit insecure. If you still love her...
Not all love's worth fighting for. I need to move on.
You know we do sell booze in the Woolly. Although I can see why you'd want to give us a wide berth today.
Go on, have a go. Everyone else says.
Well, not entirely unjustified, is it?
I didn't mean to hurt Chaz.
Well, you see, this is what happens when you're constantly spoiling for a fight.
I just want what's rightfully mine. Why should I have to compete with Chaz and Kane? For the last 30 years, all I've had is Caleb. If I lose him, what have I got left? If I tell you something, do you promise not to laugh?
Sorry, I can't make those kinds of promises.
Caleb's the only man I've ever really been with.
As if.
I mean, there's been the odd casual fling. Caleb's got form for leaving me on my own for vast amounts of time, but nothing worth mentioning. Whereas he'll bet any old slapper, no offence.
I am offended, actually.
I just mean I've put up with all that from him, and this is how he treats me.
Wow. You really know how to play the victim, don't you?
If you're gonna mock me, just go away.
How about instead you give me some of that and I'll tell you where you're going wrong? Okay, let's assume Caleb still loves you.
Big assumption.
Well, not really, because you're quite a difficult woman to be with, and yet he still keeps coming back for more punishment, doesn't he?
Well, I did, before Kane and Chaz got their hooks into him.
See, there you go again. You've tried forcing him to choose between you and his brother and sister, and it hasn't worked. In fact, it never will.
We were meant to be starting a new life together.
And this is your new life. So if you still want Caleb, I suggest you accept it and start building bridges.
You lot will never see me as family.
Well, we might do if you stop acting like some neurotic weirdo and, I don't know, make yourself a bit more likeable.
You going somewhere?
Business meetings in Birmingham.
How long are you away for?
What's that to do with you?
Caleb, please. I'm going to change. I'm really going to make an effort with your family.
Will you do me a favour?
Anything.
Don't be here when I get back.
So fast, I've got the door.